A History of Money, Cryptocurrency, and Blockchain. The concept behind establishing a permanent decentralized ledger, like blockchain, was first discussed in 1991. However, the first actual blockchain implementation was designed in 2008 by Satoshi Nakamoto. It was his initial design that was used as the underpinning technology that runs the digital currency known as Bitcoin. The blockchain that was engineered by Mr. Satoshi serves as the public ledger for all Bitcoin transactions. Bitcoin, if you don't know already, is a digital currency that is now worth roughly $16,000 that runs on blockchain technology. The most well-known blockchain on the market today is that for Bitcoin, with the Ethereum blockchain coming in a close second. The technology that allows Bitcoin to serve as a digital currency, as a store of value, and as a medium of exchange is blockchain because Bitcoin transactions are recorded in a blockchain ledger. This means blockchains are not limited to running Bitcoin. Rather, blockchain application can span the entire gamut of trade, finance, healthcare, legal operations, records management, gaming, online exchanges, probability, and more. Before you can get started understanding blockchain technology, you have to know how it fits in with our current currency and digital currency. Money. Money is nearly as old as humanity. Many books have been written on the subject. One that is worth checking out if you're interested in the matter is The Ascent of Money, A Financial History of the World by Niall Ferguson. Money to work has to be both a store of value as well as a means of exchange. In the past, we've used many different items for money, including gold, silver, cattle, beads, and salt. No matter the form it takes, money has to execute these two essential functions. Also, there has to be trust that these roles can be fulfilled by the money. Cryptocurrency. A cryptocurrency is a form of currency that has become popular over the last several years. Cryptocurrency is created by using the encryption techniques of computing and mathematics. These techniques allow us to transfer funds and verify that the transfer did, in fact, occur. Another essential aspect of cryptocurrency is that it is independent of governments and central banks, making them decentralized. These days, many important banks are becoming increasingly involved with the same kind of technology that underlies cryptocurrency. However, it is essential to understand that any currency that arises from their endeavors won't be true cryptocurrency because it will be controlled by the banks. The most reliable and most dedicated advocates of cryptocurrency are determined that it will not be centralized. How did cryptocurrencies develop? Bitcoin is the most well-known cryptocurrency on the market. It has been the recipient of hype, fame, and publicity. The general public has been fascinated by its extraordinary increase in value over the last several years. They have been awestruck by the tales of significant wealth that has been generated with Bitcoin. For those who acquired it in its infancy, when it was cheap. Despite its novelty, people quickly realize that Bitcoin is genuine money. In addition to Bitcoin, there are many other cryptocurrencies who, like Bitcoin, have had massive increases in their dollar value. Legitimate government and businesses are pursuing an increasing involvement in cryptocurrency. Despite critics, the market for these currencies is thriving. Cryptocurrencies, fiat currencies, and stocks. Fiat currencies are the currencies we use daily, like the dollar, yen, euro, and renminbi. Despite having the word currency in the word cryptocurrency, they are more similar to stocks and shares of the stock market than between fiat currencies and cryptocurrency. When you purchase cryptocurrency, you get some of the coins for that cryptocurrency, which acts like a technology stock and a digital entry into a ledger, known as a blockchain. Blockchains. Blockchains are digital ledgers and can be formally defined as continuously growing list of records that are linked tougher and secured using advanced cryptography. In more simple terms, a blockchain is literally a chain of blocks. Each record in the list of a blockchain's chain is called a block that contains specific types and pieces of information. Each block will usually include some sort of pointer as a link to the previous block, transaction data, and timestamp, which can take a variety of forms. Another way to look at it is that a blockchain is much like a database where each entry is linked to the previous and next entry. This means that the information contained within the blockchain can't be changed once a block with a specific data is added to the chain. Depending on the chain that you're looking at, there are often useful tools for exploring that will allow you to scan the transaction data. Blockchains are resistant to being modified because of their inherent design. This allows blockchains to record transactions between different parties efficiently. These transactions are not only verifiable, but permanent as well. Once information is recorded in a blockchain, the data cannot be altered after the fact without altering the subsequent blocks by having the majority of nodes on the network agreeing to the change. This inability to change the data within a blockchain make illegal or unfair actions almost impossible to carry out. If a hacker wished to alter information within a blockchain, they would have to gain control of every node. This security is one of the most useful characteristics of the blockchain. Since blockchains are designed to be verifiable and permanent, they are especially suitable for recording events, maintaining medical records, drawing up agreements, fundraising, and keeping track of other documents.